All right, I'm super pumped about this one. We're doing something a little different for this week's hashtag Transformation Tuesday. Our good friend CNN anchor Brooke Baldwin has been documenting a life-changing experience on Facebook and Instagram. It features her life and spiritual transformation as she climbed the 19,000 feet up Mount Kilimanjaro. Take a listen to a portion of her video diary.
We climbed from about 6,000 feet to 10,000, and we just found our camp. And I am overwhelmed by the support and the singing. There is something about the magic of the Swahili music. There are 41 people who are helping us get up this mountain, and to have them welcome us into a camp like that, and being in Africa, it's taken me 35 years to get here. I am so grateful. Day 2.
I'm so happy to say Brooke Baldwin is joining us now. Hi, Brooke. How are you?
Hello, my friend. It is an honor to be on your show, my dear.
We're so happy to have you. First time on The Daily Share. I'm watching that video. That was day 1 of your climb. Did you expect to get so emotional?
I know, like, thanks for playing the teary part, but seriously, I'm glad you did, because no, I mean, the short answer is no. Listen, when you go to Africa, first of all, that's not nothing, number one, and number two, I had never been to Africa, and so I joked in my piece I wrote on CNN.com that, you know, if I was going to go to Africa for the first time at 35, I needed to climb a damn mountain. But what I didn't realize was on day 1, after walking, 6-7 hours on that first day, I mean, I think music, I'm such a music nerd, so music really spoke to me, and the Swahili music in particular, and realizing that it wasn't about me, it wasn't about my group of, 5 American perfect strangers who I think I'm now lifetime friends with, but it was seeing that 41 native Tanzanians, these porters, were all in this with us to help us get up this mountain, literally breaking their backs so that we could all achieve this lifetime goal. It just hit me, Yasmin, when sometimes it just floods you. And I just, tried not to weep in front of my colleagues, and then went into the tent and just let it all go.
But in a way, a climb like that, Brooke, it kind of humanizes you, right? It sort of brings you back down to earth, even though you're climbing away from earth to a certain extent.
Totally. I mean, it was like, if you have any kind of ego or you think you're a big deal back at sea level, forget it. Like, check your ego at the Machame route gate, because the mountain is the boss. You can only think about this. It was a 7-day trip, six overnights and 7 days on the mountain to finally get up to this point. And there's so many lessons I learned about, getting up to the top, realizing it's so cliche. And we were all joking, because everyone who was hiking with me, we all learned that we were firstborns, meaning type A, go-getter, goal-oriented, maybe a little stubborn. And we quickly realized we had to, listen to the mountain, listen to the guides, and slowly but surely get our way up there.
You are vulnerable to the elements. I want to see you summit,
totally.
And then we're going to talk about it afterwards. Let's watch you summit.
Okay.
We made it. 8+ hours walking in the dark, all vertical. We get to see this top of Africa. It's phenomenal. 19,000 feet. These guys helped us do this. These guys literally sang us up the mountain. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Not something I want to do again. But I'll never forget this.
I cannot even imagine how you felt at that moment. In sort of reading about people that climb Kili, from what I understand, there's a BK and an AK, a before Kili and an after Kili. What's it like AK, Brooke?
AK, Yasmin, I would say I'm transformed. It sounds silly to say my life has changed forever, but I definitely approach things differently. It really is about the journey. I mean, we got all the way and we spent 7 days, and you were at the summit for like 6 minutes, because you saw on that piece I was all puffy from the altitude, and you're, breathing like that. But I think, The air is a little different now for me, and I'm already trying to figure out what's next and challenging myself, but grateful for every moment. I have a dear friend now from Tanzania who I've been in touch with, who is our phenomenal guide there, Dismas Mariki. You just appreciate things in a little bit of a different way, and heck, if I can climb Kilimanjaro, bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it,
all
challenge.
of it. And I'm coming with you next time, by the way. I already texted you that.
Please do. Please do. We'll find something to do.
Miss you, girl. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, you can watch Brooke's journey on CNN.com and see her photos on Instagram @BrookeCNN.